tip off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Mitchell out there with Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Embiid, 6 on the shot clock, and here's Brown for 3. The shot off that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Brown passes to James. And there's a 3-second violation. And now just over a minute played here in the first. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Antetokounmpo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here is James. Brown gets the bucket.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Stan, while they're cobbling together an offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, B.A., only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating, making that commitment a key pillar of the Heat culture.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the 3-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pass to Edgecombe. And here's James. Here's Embiid. Hounded by Adebayo. Fades back. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Mitchell finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Larson. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Adebayo. And Giannis throws it down.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
James, a screen on Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. And it's Maxey missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
From 8 feet. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 7 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Back to Maxey. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Throws it up high. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Maxey against Mitchell. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Embiid. 6 to shoot, and here's Brown for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Adebayo, a screen on James. Shot from 12, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Maxey, pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Embiid, high post. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Powell outside. Miami moving it around. Antetokounmpo against James. Antetokounmpo outside. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Embiid passes to James. Here's Edgecombe. Powell covers. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Powell outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Adebayo. LeBron with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Inside. And slam dunk by James.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Here's Larson. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Adebayo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. James with a steal. Maxey surveys. Now Brown. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Barlow's checked in for Philadelphia. Anthony Simons comes in for Maxey. Miami also changing it up. Wiggins, he's checked in for Powell. And Yakachonis subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Edgecombe. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Yakachonis. Antetokounmpo finds Adebayo. Larson drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Edgecombe. Edgecombe. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Wiggins outside. Antetokounmpo with it. 9 points in the game. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Antetokounmpo inside. And he makes it. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Simons. 5 to shoot. Screen by Embiid. The 3 from Edgecombe. Miami grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wiggins. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Portis, he's checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Larson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Still no points. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
Tries the spin move. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by Portis. Heat leading by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you, Brian.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's James, and here's Brown for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. 12 points for him.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Outside Adebayo. Wiggins outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Barlow passes to Simons. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Pass to Yakichonis. Now here's Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Out to Powell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wade. Now here's Brown. Powell covers. From deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Powell. Then there's Yakichonis. Pass to Powell. The 3. He drops it from range. Powell's got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Portis with the steal. Powell in the post. Here's Yakichonis. Miami moving it around. Powell's shot is off. 76ers trail by 11. And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
Here's Yakichonis. Wiggins outside. Out to Powell. Takes the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. James outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
First free throw is good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Now here's Powell. He's got 6. Wiggins from long range. Oh, look at Wiggins showing off extended range.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw that coming. What a bomb from Wiggins.
James passes to Simons. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Maxey. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Philadelphia with another miss.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Simons. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Offline with a 3. And James has got the ball here for the 76ers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Miami leading by 11. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 13. Here's James. To the paint. Outside Maxey. Simons outside. Screen by James. From 12 feet. And it's Miami with a rebound. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Tipped away.
The contest plus the board. A full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
And it's Simons missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Wiggins from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to James. Over Adebayo. That one's good from James on the assist by Simons. James has got 5.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Here's Powell. Portis with a screen on Simons. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Here's Adebayo. Bam! He gets it to go at the rim.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
Mitchell against Maxey. Count that one. Maxey's got his first 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Portis with a screen on James. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
When the defense is playing awfully like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
James passes to Brown. James against Mitchell. There's Simons with a three. It's hauled in by Portis.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 10. That one drops for him.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Barlow. Watford comes in for James. And it's Wade in for Simons. Miami also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And Yakichonis subbed in for Norman Powell. Now here's Watford. Embiid from outside. Hits the trifecta. Embiid's got 9 points.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. And that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's against Watford. Fade away. And Watford pulls it down. 76ers trail by 10. Now here's Brown. 12 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Back to Brown from the arc. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Pass to Watford. In transition, here they come. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Assist goes to
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Wade. No points so far. Now here's Brown. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They get it back. Adebayo. And the layup is good. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
And here's Brown for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Yakichonis. And it's off from 3-point range. 76ers trail by 14. Outside, Brown. That's short off the rim.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
To the middle. Now Maxey. Outside, Brown. Screen by Embiid. 19-footer. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the 76ers with some changes. LeBron comes in for Watford, and it's Edgecombe in for Wade. Miami making a switch here. 1:52 left in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over James. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Brown with a screen. Here's Edgecombe. Powell covers to the inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Edgecombe. Embiid's got 7 now in this quarter. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Mitchell misses. 76ers trail by 12. Brown looking around. Pass to James. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Well, the Heat's shooting 55% for the game so far. Inside. Out to Powell. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey on the wing. Antetokounmpo against Brown. Embiid from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Larson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And so it's Miami, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot from Fleet. They're taking out the shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with James. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Adebayo finds Powell. Antetokounmpo against James. The kick out to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. Over Maxey. Some solid defense from Maxey. And so Brown will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 14. Pass to Edgecombe. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Larson. Powell surveying the D. James against Antetokounmpo. Floats one up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, Brown. Pass to James. The kick out to Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Maxey's got 5 now.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Adebayo. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
Now, B.A., it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Larson. Shoots over Brown. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 12. And here's James. Three-pointer Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Powell outside. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys?
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And so he hits both. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
Shoot.
And he drops it first. And both free throws good for Adebayo. 76ers trail by 10. And Brown rising high for the finish.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Embiid with a steal. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Mitchell. Powell outside. Launches it. Philadelphia grabs the miss. James has got... Oh, hammer at home!
Nice.
Wow, V.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Mitchell against Maxey. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid, hounded by Adebayo. Embiid inside, working on Adebayo. Embiid's shot is good. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Outside Maxey. Over Mitchell. And it's Maxey missing. Miami leading by 6. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
James, right side. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside, Brown. Larson with a rebound. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Powell outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid covers. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead. Here's James. 5 points in the game. Embiid, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Embiid to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Timeout. Timeout.
James has got 8 assists in the game. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And Miami also making a switch. Yakachonis is checked in for Mitchell. Miami leading by 9. Powell outside. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Pass to Yakachonis. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Embiid. To the inside, James. And that one's good. James has got 7 points in the game.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Antetokounmpo outside. 3-pointer Yakachonis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
James outside. Here's Embiid. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Larson, defended by Brown. Pass to Yakachonis. Lets it fly. No luck on that one. 76ers trail by 5. To the left wing. James outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to James. Philadelphia moving it around. That's good from Embiid on the assist from James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Adebayo. Simons with a rebound. Here's Brown. Inside for the tie. Oh, look at Embiid brushing off the hit.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. LeBron at full speed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 9.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Portis with a screen on Simons. Portis outside. Miami, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wiggins against James. They still need this. And Wiggins lays it in. Give him 8.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Here's Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Back to Portis. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Watford the pass to James. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Yakichonis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Get on your feet, get loud for the...
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Yakichonis out there with Mitchell. And it's Portis in at the center position.
Barlow. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
The Sixers lead by 4. Outside, Brown. Pass to Wade. There's the triple. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Adebayo. Launches a 3. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Here's Barlow. Here's Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Here's Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Well, attacking the basket inside, Adebayo knows that will pay off for him either way, and he's right.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. And the Heat making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. He's off on the second, and Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Sixers lead by 7. Outside, Brown. Pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Wiggins. Brown with some nice D.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Pass to Barlow. Wiggins against Brown. Here's Wade. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 assists in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wiggins outside. Fader on the way. Adebayo, that's good. And now it's up to 25 points for Bam Adebayo.
That's a nice-looking jumper from Bam there, showing how dangerous he can be.
Out to Simons. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Maxey covering. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, they pick off the pass. Maxey attacking. Good work there as it goes. And the 76ers lead by 12.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed, going downhill.
Mitchell, the pass to Portis. From downtown, the shot won't fall. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. There's Simons with a 3. Rebound Miami. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. It's stolen. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Brown against Wiggins. Brown inside. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Fires for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Maxey against Mitchell. Now here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Barlow misses. Heat trail by 12. It's Wiggins on the wing. Defended by Brown. Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-6 run.
Hey, yo, right here.
Maxey against Mitchell. Barlow passes to Wade, and he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Barlow. James comes in for Wade. Edwards, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. A big group substitution here for Miami. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Larson comes in for Wiggins. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Yakachonis subbed in for Mitchell. And the shot goes.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Simons outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Lets it go from deep. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Embiid. Simons has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Antetokounmpo against James. Powell passes to Portis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Now, here is James. Embiid, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Portis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Yakachonis. Over Simons. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And so Simons will bring it up for the 76ers. James outside. Outside Edwards. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Heat trail by 11. Here's Yakachonis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Simons. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Philadelphia. Brown, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Maxey in for Simons. The Heat making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. Embiid against Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Now Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. Oh, what hustle by Adebayo.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
To get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Larson. And here's Mitchell. Giannis! He's off from 3. James against Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. Up again. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Antetokounmpo. James with a steal. Now it's Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Now James. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Antetokounmpo lays it in easily.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Brown inside, using the glass to lay it in.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Now Antetokounmpo. Powell outside, takes a three. It's money from deep.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's James. Now Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. 5 on the clock. Brown outside. Rebounded by Adebayo. Heat trail by 8. Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, the soft teardrop. Giannis.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Brown. James. Oh, no good on the layup. And it's Miami's ball. Powell! The three is in.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Outside, Brown. Nails it.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Mitchell. Powell right side. Oh, money!
The assist, Davion Mitchell.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Here's Maxey. And so they foul intentionally.
Davion Mitchell, second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And he's unable to get the second one. He launches. Yes, sir, with the three.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quickly.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.